ever wanted was everything. All we ever got was cold. Get up, eat jelly, sandwich bars and barbed wire. Squash every week into a day. The sound of the drum is calm. The sound of the drum has calm.
All right, that was a little Bauhaus, All Everyone Was Everything, and looking up what happened today, and for some reason today is World Goth Day, so I couldn't resist. I dedicate that to all my old friends who were into that sort of thing, including my wife. What do you know? All right, so in addition to being World Goth Day, in 1906, the Wright brothers got the first patent, which they're going to turn into the airplane, which is going to obviously change the world in a lot of different ways. Also on May 22nd, 1964, President Lyndon Baines Johnson, who matriculated, that means he went to college here at what was called Southwest Texas at the time, right? Maybe in Texas Normal School, but anyway, turned into Texas State and Southwest Texas, and he became president after JFK, and he was president in 1964, and he signed something called the Great Society, which was an effort to totally eradicate poverty and racism. Didn't quite happen, but they gave it a try, and a lot of it think they weren't able to really put the effort into it that it needed, which would be difficult in best of circumstances because they were also fighting the Vietnam War. So guns and butter, right? That's the whole economic system. What do you choose? What else we got? On Monday, of course, we're celebrating Memorial Day. Thought I'd go into a little bit of the brief history of that. Memorial Day was first celebrated, they think, right after the Civil War. 1865, they think the first Memorial Day, or what turned into Memorial Day, was celebrated actually by a group of freed slaves in 1865, early May, right after the war had ended, in Charleston, South Carolina, and they were basically thankful that the war had been won by the North and that now slavery was abolished. And the 54th Massachusetts was there, which was a really famous African American unit that fought in the war. And it turned, that is going to then, well, that people eventually going to start celebrating all over the country, called Decoration Day. And basically it was, they would go and they would decorate the graveyards of the fallen soldiers from the Civil War, north and south. It was all over the country. And after that becomes tradition, kind of like this piecemeal, like usually sometime in May, but there was not like a set day. Then after World War I broke out, it became more just celebrating all the soldiers who had fallen in not only the Civil War, but also World War I. And eventually that's going to grow to encompass all soldiers from any war. It is going to be officially declared a holiday, and used to be May 30th was the official day. After World War I, they said, okay, May 30th is going to be the day for Decoration Day. Gradually becomes called Memorial Day. And then in 1968, the Uniform Monday Holiday Act, really fun sounding holiday, law is passed, which basically says that for every holiday that's on a date that bounces around, or for the most part, not like Christmas and stuff like that, but any day like Memorial Day, Labor Day, those used to have set dates on the calendar, like May 30th. It's not going to be May 30th. It is whatever Monday, basically the last Monday of May, so that everyone has a 3-day weekend. So that's why all Labor Day and stuff like that is all on the Mondays where they're at, instead of like a specific day of the week, like Christmas, December 25th. They're not going to change that. So that is why Memorial Day is going to be this Monday, but it started out of the Civil War to honor the fallen soldiers of the Civil War, and gradually encompasses to honor our fallen soldiers of all wars. All right, let's get to our birthdays. We have quite a few of them today, and happy Memorial Day, all y'all. Hope you get outside. Let's see, we have Xavier Diaz. We have Peyton Haley. Those birthdays are today. Tomorrow we have Holly Ingmeyer. There are no birthdays on Sunday. And on Memorial Day itself, we have 3 birthdays. We have Tristan Perez. We have Legacy Blackman. And we have Javen Ortiz. Happy birthday to you all. Alright, AR points. Don't want to forget that. Where's my mouse? There we go. Alright, we have Finley Barra, 50 points, and Michael Rhodes with 70 points. Good reading, y'all. And keep on reading this weekend. Should be some nice weather for it. Nice and hot. Good to curl up someplace with a good old book. Alright. Why did I close my computer? Like I said, production value is my thing. I script these things out like you would not believe. Alright, we're going to close on the 4-way test. The 4-way test are the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Our virtue this month is honesty. How are you showing honesty, Crockett? Man, we're safe, respectful, responsible. Be good to yourself. Be good to your family. Help out with the chores. Read. Play. Make sure you laugh a lot. Try to play a game. Do all that good stuff. Get outside. Enjoy the sun before it gets too hot. And know that I'm missing you. And happy Memorial Day to everyone. All right, bye. See you on Tuesday.